Today for the Bitcoin price, guys, get ready and sit down because Willy Woo just released a new price model predicting that the official bull run is going to start within July, the up and coming month. I will be not only talking about the immediate short term and the fact that Bitcoin is here in this bull flag, if you want to call it like that, and I will be talking about whether Bitcoin is going to break down to this price target here, the technical price target of this ascending broadening wedge, or whether we are eventually going to break out to this crazy, unbelievable price target I will be showing to you towards the end of the video. You do want to know what we are predicting for the long term for Bitcoin right now? Well guys, we will be connecting the dots and comparing that with this amazing, mind-blowing price model here from Willy Woo, the one and only one. You know that usually he is right with his models. We are reaching all-time highs on all different indicators here on the Bitcoin blockchain, so make sure you take a seat, you scroll down and you smash up the like button right now, you press subscribe, press the bell and press on all. And with that being said, welcome crypto friends and welcome back to MMCrypto. My name is Chris and as always we are really pumped to go straight into the content. Alright guys, and as always we are starting here on the daily candles for the Bitcoin price. And before I will show you this new mind-blowing model from the one and only Willy Woo, he is a bull right now. It's nice to be not alone here on the bullish side, and if you are in crypto for like a few years, you know that his models usually turn out to be true. And he is right now predicting an official start of the bull market within the next month. I will be telling you the exact day and also the price target, guys. Stay tuned for that. Before that, I wanted to start here with a very important TA, because what we can see right now here is a very interesting pattern unfolding for Bitcoin. This is a possible, let's call it a bull flag here within the breakdown of the ascending broadening wedge. And this is one of the most interesting things I have seen for a very long time. You probably remember here our video for a few days ago where we talked about the breakdown here of the ascending broadening wedge. As you can see, Bitcoin broke down here and the technical target should be a very bearish target of 4,800 US dollars. Well, the question is, will we reach this technical target? Well guys, I can tell you, if you are a bear, you shouldn't get all too excited right now, because Bitcoin is supported by this red box here, and I will tell you exactly what I am predicting for Bitcoin right now. Usually, if this turns out to be a bull flag, and there is not the last confirmation yet, but if this turns out to be a bull flag, then of course the likelihood for us is higher to break towards the upside. With the significant downwards breakout here we actually had just 2 days ago, Bitcoin was once again supported by this red area. And if I were to pull out the VPVR, you can see that this red area perfectly coincides with this cluster of support on the VPVR. So it is very important for Bitcoin to hold this area, not only because of the VPVR and that there's just a lot of thin air below us. Let me pull that out. If we are breaking down, the next area of support would be 7,200 US dollars. No guys, another reason for that actually is also that we have to hold the 8,600 US dollars, and the simple fact that we have to hold it, not to put in a lower low, of course does not prevent us. However, if I will pull out here this Fibonacci retracement tool, we can see that this area, this bounce here, also perfectly coincided with the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level. And of course, this is also something which is considered bullish. Whenever we are bouncing at the Fibonacci retracement level, this gives significance to it, and this shows, well guys, maybe the bulls are still here in power for Bitcoin. In case we are breaking down, this would also coincide with the breakdown of this bull flag. When we are breaking down, we can only hope for the Bitcoin price to hold the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, but I will tell you, this would also coincide with a lower low here on the macro bullish time frame, and this would not be very bullish, and this would also increase furthermore this the likelihood of us to get here to the 7,100 or maybe even to the golden pocket of 6,400 US dollars. And all of this are very bearish targets, of course, but as long as we are not going below, I remain bullish because we have the bullish structure, and as long as we are not going below, the likelihood is pretty high of us putting in a putting in here a breakout on the bull flag, and yes, of course, going into the next parabolic advance. However, guys, Willy Woo, another bull here besides me. I'm very happy to have other bulls also in this space, especially if it's reputable bulls like him. He is predicting something crazy. So he sees some more bullish bearish price movements in the immediate short term. At least they are possible. I will show you exactly why. You have to read between the lines, and I actually think this is possible. However, he is saying that starting from July, within the next month, we will see significant upwards price movements for Bitcoin, and we will see very, very bullish price action for Bitcoin. And first of all, I wanted to show you the bullish price target. Let's say we are breaking out of this, let's call it a bull flag here, then the measured move price target should be something like this. And of course, it's not the most beautiful bull flag here, but let me show it to you. If you pull that over here, this measured move price target would put us pretty much exactly, but pretty much exactly here in this area of the previous high of 14,000 US dollars. Guess what? Exactly 1 year ago. So, I mean, guys, I don't have to tell you how interesting this confluence is. Yes, if this ascending broadening wedge turns not out to be what is happening right now, because that would be approximately a 4,800 US dollar price target. If this turns out not to be true, and if this bounce actually continues, then 14,000 US dollars is a very likely target. However, guys, I am not trading it. For all the bears which are trolling the comment section right now, I am not trading it as long as we are not putting in a daily close above this bullish flag here, which would be approximately at 9,500 US dollars. Right now, Bitcoin is not looking perfectly bullish. If I pull out the EMA daily ribbon, guys, I can show you that you can see that we closed the daily candle below, and I told you closing a daily candle below is bearish for Bitcoin. So we want to see Bitcoin closing back above this and above this. Otherwise, I will be standing on the sidelines, because the likelihood is very high for us seeing lower prices. You can see the last time we actually broke below the EMA daily ribbon, we found resistance here and eventually had a massive breakdown to the downside. So I do want to tell the bears, don't get too excited yet, but I do also want to tell the bulls, we are in very dangerous territory, and we have to wait for the market to choose a direction. Before that, I will be standing on the sidelines, guys, and of course you can do whatever you want, but right now we are in very crucial territory. The historical volatility going like towards zero, and a huge move is coming up very, very soon, guys, and I want to make and I want to let the market tell me in which direction this move is going. But now, guys, let's go into that model here from Willy Woo. Big credits to Willy Woo for the model I will be showing to you guys, and for the model which is predicting a massive bull run to a very specific price target right now. Before I'm doing that, I wanted to tell everyone who is German or who is Russian speaking, in the pinned comment you find our German channel. It already has nearly 9,000 subscribers, and our Russian channel, it is just starting right now, but we are translating videos with a very professional voiceover over there. So click these links if you are German or Russian and subscribe to the channels and hit the bell. Very important. You will be updated with our videos in German language with my voice, and also in a very amazing Russian voiceover. Subscribe to these channels right now. So look at this. So Willy Woo just put out a tweet recently, just a few few hours ago, I think yesterday evening. And I mean, this tweet is going completely viral right now. The people are going crazy about it. What he is saying here is, this is a new model I am working on. It picks the start of the exponential bull runs. And he is not talking about a small bull run from 9,000 to 12,000 US dollars. He is talking about macro bull runs towards new all-time highs. And what he is saying here is, point number one, Bitcoin was setting up for a bullish run until the COVID white swan killed the party. So this model was actually invalidated only one time due to exogenous risks. The second thing he is saying is that this model suggests that we are close to another bullish run, maybe another month to go. And let me pull out this model. What you can see here is between 2012 and 2020, this chart shows us exactly that his new model here right now, it is not perfectly visible, but you can see here the line always bouncing from this linear line towards the upside. This is his very own indicator here. It's called WOOW on Tradingview. And what you can see here is that every single time we were starting this bullish parabolic advance, on the downside here, his indicator was actually bouncing. And whenever this indicator bounced from the linear line, you saw the Bitcoin price going towards the upside in an exponential manner, putting in 3, 4, 5 digit percentage gains. The next time here in 2013, we had another bounce. And I mean, look what the Bitcoin price did in the exact moment. We hit new all-time highs. And after this very crazy bearish shakeout time period in 2014 and 2015, in 2016, eventually we finally bounced here from this linear line. And you can see that the Bitcoin price went off to the races once again. The exact same thing happened right here. And we had this massive bounce exactly coinciding with this 4,000 US dollar breakout towards 14,000 US dollars. And this was our next exponential run. And he is saying that this COVID actually invalidated his model here at one point of time. I would disagree, and I would say that even here the model was correct because we did not have the bounce. The Bitcoin price was still far from this linear line. And of course, right now, if Bitcoin were to retrace a little more, or if Bitcoin were to consolidate a little more, I can tell you we will hit this linear line once again, and we will actually have a very significant bounce here towards the upside. And what Willy Woo is saying, that we might see the next bullish move once we are bouncing from this trend line. And if we go over to this one here, he is predicting the next bull run in another month or so approximately, and this would put the next bull run approximately within the month of July, which is of course coming up within the next 2 or 3 days. And very, very interesting is that this recent recovery or this recent retracement we had for the Bitcoin price, you can see it right here. Bitcoin was just going sideways for ages, for a year or so. This is actually a very crazy thing. And what he is saying is, the longer we go sideways, the higher the next all-time high will be, because he is predicting the next all-time high to be here at this green tops cap. And the green tops cap is approximately the average cap. So whatever the whole market ever paid, it's an all-time moving average since 2009 for Bitcoin times 35. This one predicted all the all-time highs before in 2011, 2012, 2013, 2017, and it will probably predict the next all-time high as well. And of course, the longer we consolidate, the higher this number goes. The longer we consolidate, the higher this all-time moving average goes, and the higher this tops cap, which is the all-time moving average times 35, will go as well. So guys, what I do want to tell you is, the longer we consolidate, the more champagne bottles you can actually pop, because the longer we consolidate, the higher the next potential all-time high will actually be. And I do want to put out something else. Remember our measured move price target of 14,000 US dollars. Remember that of course we can have more downwards price movement for Bitcoin, but remember all of that. Remember the bullish prediction of Willy Woo. And now keep all of this in mind and look at this on-chain metrics I'm about to show you right now, because I have been showing you multiple times the exchange balance going lower and lower, and this did not change. Still, the people are withdrawing their Bitcoin on exchanges, contracting the supply on exchanges, thus contracting the supply in the within the game of supply and demand. You know that the price forms from the game of supply and demand, and the price is formed on exchanges. The supply is getting contracted right now. And another thing here, big credits once again to Glassnode. By the way, free sign up link in the pinned comment down below. You can see that the dormant addresses, the Bitcoin dormant supply for more than 1 year, so all the Bitcoin which were being held dormantly, not moved within a year, reached a new all-time high and just breached to the threshold above. Look at this, more than 60% of the dormant Bitcoin for more than 1 year are dormant right now. And guys, this is where the dots are being connected right now, because what was happening exactly 1 year ago? We hit the 14,000 US dollar high, and right now you can see that more than 60% of the Bitcoin supply are being held in the addresses for more than a year. So guys, it seems like these people are not willing to sell below prices of 14,000 US dollars, which of course coincides with our measured move price target. Am I saying that we are reaching $14,000 within July? No, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying to you is that the downside is pretty limited. Remember our Fibonacci retracement levels. We have a significant support here. We have another support area at 8,600, at 7,600, 7,100, and eventually here in the Fibonacci golden pocket at 6,300 US dollars. This is our downside. What is our upside? 14,000 US dollars, 20,000 US dollars, and the next all-time high according to Willy Woo, also at the tops cap. And I mean guys, if you can do a little bit of math and you are calculating a risk return ratio here for the current market situation in the long run, I am zooming out here, I'm not talking about today or tomorrow, then you should know that this is an unprecedented, very, very strong situation for if you are dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin or whatever, if you are zooming out and looking at the long run. But you can let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. And also guys, big shout out to you. You are crazy. Our last video got once again more than 3,000 likes. Without you, I wouldn't do these videos. And I mean, 3,000 likes, it's so crazy, guys. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for scrolling down here, always smashing up the like button. It's just crazy to see. I mean, we are in at least in the top 5, if not top 3 in terms of likes per video. Thank you so much for that, guys. You are the best crypto family in the world. Thank you also for subscribing here. It's very important to get updated by YouTube, clicking the bell and pressing on all, because only then you can make sure that you are not a slave to the YouTube algorithm and that you are going to be updated when we are releasing our next video. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for liking the video, coming back to our channel, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, bye bye.